Okay. I don't know. I'm live, but things is just not going right. I forgot to do a couple of stuff. Well, I'm gonna get to start. Let me see how many people's here. Thanks everybody for coming in. I'm sorry that I'm late. Um, I forgot a couple of things, but the first thing that I'm gonna do is before I get started, I'm gonna say my intro. Then I'm gonna go to some housekeeping, and I'm gonna get everything straight out. Thanks for coming in for attending work. Barry Johnson, much appreciated for coming. Yes, like I said, this is my live show on Monday, so let's get started. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome, everybody. This is Tech for Your Knees. If you're part of the replay crew, don't forget to hit the like button. With that said, I'm going to get into the show. Today's going to be predictions. Hi, Henry Nino, for coming in, Easy Computer Solution. Um, and foremost, I want to say Happy New Year's to everybody. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate all your support. And today we're going to talk about predictions. And before I get everything started, this time I'm going to do the housekeeping. We got 4 weeks in a month, so bi-weekly I'm going to have guests. So the first week is going to be me. The second week is going to be the guest. Then me, then the guest. So the reason that I'm doing that because I'm trying to work on my skills of conveying and talking to the camera. So if I do it by myself, it's gonna be like trying to go for an hour every time that I'm alone to my best ability. Once again, I want to apologize for being late. That's my fault. Trying to do a million things at the same time, and I learned when it's 6 o'clock, you don't do stuff like that when it's time an hour for the live streams. If you can't hear me in audio and everything's good, let me know. So today's show is gonna be, in general tech for you average consumer. We're gonna talk about what is the prediction on every category, cell phones, anything you want to talk that is consumer based from every type source level. Well, as you know, the first keynote that we having is the Samsung Galaxy, and it's the 14. It's already been confirmed. That's the first one, which Chelsea will bring to the table. So really, I'm liking what I'm seeing so far, but I need to see more hands-on. Thanks for coming in. I'm LaShawn. Yep, I appreciate that. That's what you got to do. And sometime this week I'm gonna drop a video because it's a live stream and a video. So let's get back over here. So yeah, so like I was saying, give me a second. Okay. Sorry for that. I'm back. So yeah, so thanks for the support, everybody. Much appreciated. The goal, the prediction, and the goal is just to exceed what I did yesterday, meaning every day to progress and be better. That's the goal for 2021. I don't do goals because I play ear by ear. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be like, oh, I want this goal and be disappointed. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to stay consistency, like phone tech at work set. So, you know, so yeah, so you could comment on any prediction you want to talk and everything. Once again, I'm gonna repeat the rules and not the rules, but like the house maintenance for those that just came in. So it's 4 weeks in a month. So what I'm doing is 1 week is me, then the next week will be guest. 1 week is me, the next week it'll be a guest. That's what I'm doing. And that in the back, that's why I'm late because I tried it in half an hour build my what you call room divider, but I was gonna do the room divider and then later down the week put the logos, but I didn't have enough time because you got to build it. It's not hard; it's simple. I figured out 50%, but I didn't have enough time, so that's why I was kind of a little late, to be honest. Well, like I was saying, getting back to the prediction, I mean, what I like, and I learned from last year from looking at Mr. Mobile that I want to mention, the quirky and weird form factors. And that's what intriguing because before smartphone, if you look at the landscape, there were different form factors like BlackBerry swivel, they had clamshell, they had different, they have, like this, flap and everything. So I wanted, to be innovative because sometimes doing the same thing is get boring, repetition. To be honest, you know what I'm saying? Hey, thanks for coming in. Take Manic. I think I pronounced your name correct. So, really, to be honest, I mentioned your name. I give it shout out, but I really don't do shout outs like that. I got to get to know the person, not to be rude, but it's just just saying. So that's fine. So yeah, so the prediction are those, and that's the prediction on cell phone because the cell phone industry is being plateau. In my opinion, now it's starting to pick up with different form factor like the LG Wing stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And the phone stuff like that is good because it yeah it's giving me it give me hope for the future. Repetition, monotonous, it get boring after a while. It gets stale. Flat back and front. All you could do is glass or metal. You know what I'm saying? So far the rumors are also that Samsung is working on an actual foldable phone, but I don't think it's gonna come to fruition this year. To be honestly, that's what I think it's not gonna come because uh, yeah, sometime in the future. But yeah, another thing that I wanted to continue in the form that everybody is seeing that the actual technology on the 5G is picking up. The more the year pass, the more it will get better. That's with time, and that's understood. To be honest, if you have any comments or anything, just put it on the comment section, and I will answer to my best ability. Once again, if you're part of the replay crew, don't forget to hit the like, comment, and do all the wonderful stuff. So yeah, so that's what I've been looking because sometimes I get tired of the same form factor. I just want something different. Different enough but also functional. Which last year, 2020, if you think about the most improved phone, give it to the phone. Price point doesn't matter because if you look at Gen 1 and Gen 2, that's the most improved phone. You know what I mean? And yeah, I like what iPhone did and everything, but that was it was okay. So we're talking about prediction. Let me open this. This is the iPad. I heard it's gonna get different technology. I think it's LED nano, something like that. I'm not sure on the terminology, but it's supposed to get a new technology for the screen to make it better. And this is the most useful tech of 2020 that I use. So that's what I got. Also, also the technology is people are comparing different biometrics. Yeah, the biometrics are getting better because they're coming in a finger in display. Companies started doing in display camera, and that's good. But the technology is the first generation. Also, the new M1 or whatever the new future of the Mac Silicon Apple is coming in. So I'm thinking that I want to purchase one, and I already got 50% safe, but I'm not sure if should I go for the M1 or wait for the next generation to come out. That's what I'm trying to get at because I'm not sure on that because you don't want to buy one thing and then 1 month later the new technology come out. You'd be like, oh, I could wait one more month and have more money. Excuse me for a minute. Need water break. Also, the future. So we're talking about prediction. So it's only 1 to 1 prediction, but this is prediction that I have for the future. I don't think that cell phones and stuff like that they're going to diminish in the future. Let me explain why. Because as now we are consumed our day and every day our life in the phones. We like this all the time. See, I think wearables going to take over to make our life easier. So we don't be on the phone all the time. We be more productive. You know what I'm saying? Glance, because we already started with the watch, the glasses, and also if we have the technology of the glasses, technology like the eyeglasses, well, they're gonna be well implemented. People complain, oh, you can't be driving with it, but Apple's not gonna make a crappy product. Let me explain. For once, you're not going to be driving and get a notification. Apple's not going to do that. Let's be realistic. Let's be realistic. Let's put in perspective. That's why I'm taking my time and slowing down. Because people say the thing without thinking. No offense to nobody, but honestly, you got to think logic. Apple's not going to do that. Yeah, Apple might. Hey, how you doing? Scoop, much appreciated for coming in. So yeah, so Apple's not going to do something that is going to impair your ability to drive or endanger in some aspects and area. No, that's another prediction that I wanted to make. That's what I'm telling people. People need to understand that that's what that things are done for a reason. Yeah, if you're driving, Apple's not gonna, put a notification in your face. They might give you a buzz or something quick to let you know, oh, this is an emergency in the family. Like, this is what I think. Buzz 3 times, that's a family emergency. Pull over, call, because somebody, that's health related. Stuff like that is good, as implementation like that is good for a better tomorrow. I don't think we need to be all consumed on the actual phone 24 hours, because that's not lead to productivity. That's okay. I'm gonna be on social media for 5 minutes. 5 minutes be 10 minutes. So that's another prediction. I think form factors like wearables and foldables and all that are practical, because from the point of view, if you want to carry a phone and a tablet, that's good. A mini tablet, and it's almost like a 7-inch, like back in the day. Hey, how you doing, Gadget? Goddess. So yeah, Kimmy's in the house. So yeah, getting back to the subject, that's what I was thinking about, the predictions, because people think, oh, the glasses. Let's get back to the glasses. That's what I want to talk for a little while, if you don't mind. The glasses is gonna be well implemented. It's not gonna be right here disturbing you when you're driving, stuff like that, or you walking and then when you're crossing the street. It's gonna be sensor and stuff like that. How practical and how small they could do it, or skinny like these glasses, that depends. You know what I mean? But technology, I think, is heading to be not intrusive. Just glance information, look at it, do what you got to do, in and out. Don't spend time too much on these kind of form factors that be taking almost forever. I mean, it takes our time, because if you're gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna do 5 minutes of TikTok, I'll be 20 minutes of TikTok and stuff like that. So that's what just my dilemma in thinking. So yeah, for those that came in, don't forget to hit the like, comment if you're part of the replay crew. Thanks for everything. Yeah, to be honest, answer Gadget Goddess. I tried to put it in today, but I got home late, so half an hour was not enough. I did 50%. What I'm missing is the logos. I already talked to my cousin. He got the printer. It's a matter of him doing it, but I'm gonna still put it in. Next time you see the background, hopefully I got the logos, but I'm gonna have the divider for sure. I just didn't have time to finish it today, to be honest. To finish, just I'm fixing it. Just the logo's gonna come later on. Hopefully, I get it done less than a week or 2 weeks tops. That's what I'm trying to go. So yeah, if you came in, I just want to iterate that everybody be thinking that, because I see people discussing on different live stream. Oh, I don't see the glasses being a safety hazard. It's a safety hazard. No, Apple's not gonna do that. Apple's gonna have guidelines implementation in certain areas that you are. Hey, how you doing, Apple Monster? Thanks for coming in, much appreciated. So yeah, so that's what I'm telling people, that that you got to think about the innovation that Apple is trying to do in other companies. They're trying to go into the form factor that is easier, and I think, for me, I could be wrong. Glance information at your fingertip is going to be the tomorrow and the future. In and out, don't waste too much time. Yeah, if you need to be on social media, you need to be on social media, but not consume and spend your time. Look, there are companies implementing limit times you could set up on your phone to cut down on your usage of, wasting time. That's what I think. Let me put this microphone a little closer. And that just my take, that wearable is gonna take over. If you think that I'm right, you could comment in anything. So for those that came in, I want to go back to the quick, because I don't know if you're part of the replay crew or whatever. I just want to say the maintenance rules and everything. Bi-weekly, I'm gonna have guests and 1 week I'm gonna have me. The reason that I'm doing that is to better my skills talking to the camera, trying to look, trying to project, and all that. Like I discussed, I'm the second stream that I have guests. So yeah, so getting back to the subject, that's what I think about tomorrow is heading direction. Because we got rings that give us information, and we got stuff like that, and that's good. Now changing the story and the narration to 5G. 5G is in infancy, but it's getting better. 5G is not only for actual data, it is for data, but it's not for the mobile industry only. Give me a second. Thirsty, thirsty. The medical industry is going to take advantage of the 5G. Um, Once the 5G is fully implemented, there's mechanics that could operate faster, which I don't like a mechanics operating, but there's more stuff, and you could operate mechanics for different industry, not only hospital. You could have, okay, I got this mechanic for 5G. Well, he's gonna do the stalking, or pick up and move stuff like that. Hey, how you doing, Miles Tech? Thanks for coming in. So yeah, so that's what I'm trying to get at. So because 5G it's in infancy, but it's a technology that is very useful, and it's coming in and it's growing. People complain about this company or that company. To be honest, I don't complain on no company, because right now companies are trying to work and trying to buy a spectrum and all that. That take time. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I won't deny that some are faster than others, but with time, everybody's going to be on the same page, you know. And I believe the faster the technology is, the better for productivity, for stuff like that. We could get work done faster. Yeah, sometimes it's good and bad. I mean, you do your work fast, you get more work. But sometimes if you're in a time crunch, you could be like, okay, I got to do this job because I'm working for this company, or I'm a freelance entrepreneur, or whatever case may be. I got to get this done. This came in out of nowhere, and we don't have enough time. The 5G is there to help us to do better stuff. With 5G, you could do better precision operation. You could use it for different industries such as stalking, moving mechanics. You don't have to really hire people like that, which sucks the direction that going, but it is what it is. And that's what I'm trying to get at. If you have any comments or anything, Jaco, let me know. It's welcome, and all that. Thanks for coming, everybody. Much appreciated. Like I said, because everybody's doing prediction and goals together. Getting back to my goals, I don't have really, really, really goals, because I don't like to say goals. I like to be realistic. I like to. Okay, tomorrow, if I wake up tomorrow I'm going to be better than yesterday, and that's how I look at it, and that's how I see it. You know, well, hopefully, down the line I could hit the 1,000 mark, but that's if it comes, it comes. I'm just gonna work hard and trying to doing consistency, and sometime this week I'm gonna drop a video, and everybody knows the video is about reviewing my iPad, so it's not a secret. I already discussed in some other streams, so hopefully that's get done between Thursday and Friday. Definitely it's gonna get done, because I'm already got 75% done. Trying to work on some more B-roll and stuff like that. Also, 5G give us facility, changing the subject, facility and ease of doing things faster and finishing, like I said earlier. I don't want to repeat myself 10 times, but that's the key. Productivity, okay, I finished this job quick. Okay, I could take more jobs, or I could, lay back, relax, and then I could take another job, because 5G don't take too much to download, whatever you're doing, editing, whatever industry you are. So, hey, particular gadget, thanks for coming in. Much appreciated, sister. So yeah, so that's really what I'm working. I'm working on breaking things like that, a little. Also, implementing implementing a new sector in my channel, that is app of the month. I'm going to try to review 1 to 3 apps in one go, and review those apps, and those apps going to be productivity based to help you to better your productivity for a better tomorrow. That's what I'm doing. That's another thing in the channel. Also, also trying to work on stuff like that. And the more you go at it, the more you get better. So that's really really what I want to get into this year. So yeah, so anybody have any other predictions or anything you can chime in, ask question, don't be afraid. Or welcome, we can discuss it and anything. So yeah, so I've been thinking about, because we got a lot of stuff. We got mini computers in our hands. This is our mini computers in our hands. Some people take it for granted, but you could do so much over here and so much stuff, you know. Edit a video, quick video for a family member here or a friend here, 100, $200, you know what I mean? For now, something basic, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, yeah, I agree with this. Yep, I agree with that day by day. So yeah, so that's really what I'm trying to break it in because a lot of technology is coming and go, but I want useful technology that is give us a better productivity, a better tomorrow, efficient, quick, and out and stuff like that. That's what I'm looking for. That's my prediction for 21, 21. I need stuff that make my job easier, not prolong my job and be like, I don't like this, I don't like that, stuff like that. You know. So yeah, trying to fix the camera. So yeah, if you have any question, you're welcome to leave the question and we discuss to the best ability. So yeah, we got watches, we have soon glasses. Even though Google tried to do the glasses, Google glasses, but that was not the right time. You know what I'm saying? I think it was not a fully fleshed product in my opinion. It was trying to do something because also you got to think that also another technologies they got to improve, and also we get a new gadgets, but the technology of battery we got to improve. Graphene stuff like that. That's another thing that the technology needs to go. That's my prediction. Not only 21. When I said 21, 21, I mean for the future. That's another technology that need to be work on because in home. Basic phones used to last 3 days, 4 days, 5 days. You know what I'm saying? And now for my smartphone barely lasts a day. So it depends on your usage, but still, and so stuff like that. I like technology that is useful and make you better person and then now in efficiency. Another thing that I was looking that I started talking to people, what is the purpose of this a different form factor? Well, what I tell people, and I describe the form factor different form factor have different capability for different people. Like the fold is 2 in 1. The fold could be good. It could be good for anybody, but I see the fold for a business person. You know what I'm saying? If the three have the capability of having the actual pen, that'll be good because it'll be more capable and better for productivity and stuff like that. I like the form factor like that. Well, I think it's gonna stay here for now. It's gonna be the next wave. Not sure. I'm in between because I always think that for me, it's the wearable is gonna take over for me because yes, at the form factor is good because it's 2 in 1, but also I'd rather have things that glance and then when I need things that to be there and to be there and open and stuff like that. That's really what I'm thinking. That's what I really want to see a future. You know, be more productive and stuff like that. By the way, how was your New Year's Eve, everybody? For those that came in, I want to say thanks for rocking with me. Much appreciated. You know, things go like this. Sometimes you got to step back and come back. Sometimes it's good news, sometimes it's not good news. I hope everybody staying safety, everybody wearing a mask. You know, sad what it is, what happened in the world, but I don't want to mention too much. But some people, got the pandemic. That's what I'm gonna say. Some people that I know, family got the virus. Actually, lots of prayer for them. That's what I've been doing. I can't do nothing else. Some of them got it because they didn't want to get it. Some of them got it because that was their fault. You know, and it's still. But I digress. Oh, thanks. Let me put this Barry. Good news here for me. Yeah, that's what is good. Yep. So yes, I've been working on my actual desk setup and like I said earlier and stuff like that, but that's gonna come for next week. I'll have the actual divider put in, and I don't know when I'm gonna get the logo. So I'm waiting for my cousin. He got the machine. I just don't want to get a logo and a sticker and put it there, and then when I'm moving it and closing it, and the sticker crack. You know what I mean? Nah, I'm trying to do everything seamless and professional that match with the cloth and the quality that I got. So yeah, folks. I've been taking it easy, hanging in there with this family situation. But what can I do? Yeah, tears have been shit. But I mean, I don't want to talk about it too much because I don't want to get. It's not a sad story. Just to be happy. You know, it's the new year. We made it. Nothing have really changed, but little by little, we're gonna come out of this. You are blessed because you are here listening to me. You got the opportunity to be here, and that is a blessing in itself. Just keep that in mind, folks. Water break for a minute. Well, one of these days, since I got a couple of ladies over here, I would like to extend also my invitation to the ladies because I would like to do lady night. Take the perspective and opinion on tech. You know what I mean? I would like to mention them. For next week, I got two guests already. They say yes. I want to wait a couple of days more before I post it to make sure they're 100%. I appreciate for them for saying yes. I look up to them a lot. I mean, I much respect to them because I learn a lot from them, and that's what I take from this. So yeah, so getting back to the subject, technology is wonderful. It's how you use it, and I'm loving everything. So far everything's going good. Like I say, I'm trying to be less intrusive on my phone and be more on the production side and work on that better for speedy. Do jobs like that more faster, more efficient, and stuff like that. So yeah, so that's what I've been doing. And another thing that like I said earlier that I'm introduced app of the month. Either it's gonna be one app or three apps, and I'm gonna discuss it for 10 to 15 minutes and break down the nitty gritty for productivity apps and stuff like that. I'm gonna go into different categories. Probably this, not probably this month or next month. I will start. I mean, I gotta check how the thing's gonna work. Like I'm gonna have themes over the months. Well, this theme is student productivity apps. Next month it's business productivity apps. Today is editing and stuff like that. Thanks for coming on Tech for Now. Very similar name. So yeah, do productivity like that, break it to different themes and have like at least three apps and break it down to my best ability and do like a screenshot, talk to them and see the from A to B what is useful, what is good, what they can improve and stuff like that. Constructive criticism is good to learn and better yourself if you do it right. There's the right way and there's the getaway. That's not gonna work, to be honestly. Once again, I want to say thanks for everybody. I'm much appreciated for coming in. I'm just trying to work this. And like I said earlier, repeat again for those that came in. I'm doing a bi-weekly guest and 1 week me. The reason I'm doing that because I'm forcing to learn how to speak to the camera and stuff like that, trying to better myself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I would like to bring guests and stuff like that, but I would like to, also try to do 1 hour myself. So therefore, I'm gonna see how long I can speak and stuff like that. So break it down, stuff like that. The next category that I wanted to talk is health, because there are a lot of health services that are coming, like the Apple services and health like that. All those are very good because I like the aspect of those health stuff. Like pay services, Peloton stuff like that, and Apple services for the health. The Watch, the new service that came out and stuff like that. They're good because at this time not everybody wanted to go to the gym. Can we go to the gym? Just gym have been opening. Is it safe to do so? That's at your discretion. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so stuff like that. So yeah, so give me a second to take a water break. If you're watching the stream and you're lurking, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't be a lurker. Become a member, a part of the community. So yeah, so I'm getting, um, lots of training, lots of stuff by doing this and forcing myself, owning my skills, being personable and stuff like that. We already discussed that in a live stream. You could check that. So yeah. So basically, for me, those are the predictions that is coming in. So that's what I see so far. I like what I'm seeing so far. And so far, the first phone that is coming out is a Samsung Galaxy S21. We shall see what this is about, and see how people review and stuff like that. Will I get it? I don't think so because I'm working some other stuff. But if I get a hands on one by luck, that's different. Meaning giveaway or something what somebody want to borrow so I can review it, that's fine. Or company want to send it and stuff like that, it's fine. Sure, I'll take one. I don't mind if I have to return it. That's fine. But I don't think I'm there yet. But you never know who's watching. So let me go back over here. Quick. So I got a question for everybody. Are you ready for 2021? That's the key question. Are you ready to take it on? Are you ready to destroy it? Are you ready to dissect it? Are you ready to put it back together as a puzzle? Because the pieces are being put together since 2020. Well, for me, I've been working. I've been looking at different technologies, studying different stuff. Been looking to 5G and stuff like that. I mean, I'm not too informed in that area, but I'm trying to catch up and learn and hone my skills in that area because that's one thing that is prevalent to know because tomorrow it's going to be all over. 5G is going to be all over around. I can't wait to 5G become mainstream to make our life easier and better. You know what I'm saying? Much easier for everything. Give me a second. Looking at something quick. Okay, so yeah, so I've been working on those stuff, like I said earlier. And let me grab this. This thing is very helpful. That's a wearable. Yeah, it helped me in numerous ways. Some people be like, "Why are you wearing a watch? Why are you wearing this and that?" But see, that's a technology that is wearable. That's part of tomorrow. It's not gonna go away. I was able to save somebody's life by calling 911. And yes, granted, I'm certified CPR. I've already done it more than 5 times in my life. So I knew what I was doing with the person, but still I called 911 and I did what I had to do and I saved that person's life. I wasn't nervous. It just I couldn't find my phone because I had it in the living room. And when everything happened in the room, I had to go fast to get this person. I was able to do it. See, if you see some people be like, oh, I don't need this and that. It's not a need. It's sometimes, stuff they I mean it's a need, it's not a one for me because that solidified me that it's a useful tech, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so that's what I was thinking. Trying to fix things over here. But yeah, so I've been working and trying to hone my skills and everything. I'm glad that everything's working out. I'm trying to my best of my ability. And let me see something else. Yeah, today I was in a little rush. I didn't have time to put everything together, and I forgot to put my banner. But once I get out of here, I put the banner and stuff like that. Give me a water break quick. What up, big dog? Thanks for coming in. Much appreciated. So yeah, so that's what I've been doing. I mean, seeing different technology and different stuff. Also working and trying to get, like I said earlier, Apple One M chip or whatever new technology they come up with by the time I get all the money. But I digress. I already got 50% from that. And anybody got questions? You could put your questions right there or answer to the best ability. Also, what you think about different companies and different vehicles, electronics? You could discuss that too. I mean, Tesla's week is coming along. Hey, what up, my brother Alex? Thanks for coming in, much appreciated. So yeah, so like I said, I've been getting back to those that came in. Um, give a little description of what I'm doing. The first week I'm doing myself, and the second week I'm doing guests. So bi-weekly I'm doing guests, and I already got some guests lined up for next week. Most appreciated they say yes when I have a healthy discussion to talk about technology and see what is there to come. So yeah, sorry that I'm trying to keep up because it's hard to talk for an hour, but that's what I signed up for. So that's what I'm trying to make it to an hour. Hey, thanks for coming in, Tech Boner. Much appreciated. So yeah, so getting back to the subject, like I said, I think wearable is the next technology. And for some people say foldable, but I think it's wearables gonna take over foldables. Yes, foldables gonna have their time and their period, and they're gonna be here for a while. I'm not saying they're not gonna be here. That's not what I'm saying. But I don't see them being a permanent solution for many years. I see a temporary solution for foldables. You know what I mean? Yes, that form factors have increased, have got better. The form factor. Look at the Fold 2. Mason, super improvement from the Gen 1, to be honest. So, like I said, most useful tech, repeat again for those that came in, is my iPad of 2020. That's the most that I use. I'm using this all the time for productivity. I hardly don't use it for watching videos at all. So yeah. So let me see what else. Any other questions? Well, for now, I'm holding off. Not sure if I'm gonna buy a phone right away because I'm trying to be honest, I'm trying to get um, the new silicone Apple computers, either the mini or whatever, or the Pro. That's what I'm trying to work on. It's not that I didn't. It's not that I don't care about phones, but I'm trying to use my money wisely. Pronounce that correct. So I'd rather get that and then later on get a phone. Can I get the actual 12 Pro Max? Yes, but basically I'd rather just wait. You know what I mean? Oh, you got the Tab S7. How you like it? How's your experience with that? You got the 7. Okay, that's not the Plus. Yeah, I saw reviews on that big dog, and I really like that so far. I was looking at it. I was looking at it for different people that have it. It's a very capable device and very strong device, and I like the form factor and the build quality and everything. Superb. Hey, how you doing, Big John? Much appreciated. Happy New Year. Thanks for coming in, brother. So yeah, so that those are my prediction that I think wearable is going to take over for the future, and I think foldable display and form factor like that is going to be secondary. It's going to be second. I mean, this flap thing is yesterday news. I mean, what? I mean, I'm not gonna, don't get me wrong. They're productive and they're everything, but I just need stuff like that, to do like Different form factor is better because you don't have to carry two stuff. You carry one item and you fold it and open, and you got two foldables in the phone. That's also practical and very useful in many areas. And those form factors are getting better and improving and being better for tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Look, like I repeat again for the last time, the Fold 2 is a major improvement from number one. You know what I'm saying? So, we also got rings that I saw that you could program rings for different stuff, like different stuff you could program. I saw a ring that if you tap it twice, it'll connect to a switch and it'll turn on your old gadget and stuff like that. Oh, you ordered the plus? Oh, I can't wait till you get that. Yeah, that one is good too. I saw a couple of reviews on that one too. Yeah, besides the iPad, I mean, Samsung is on the Android side. They do good tablets. Not to be honest, I mean, I like their form factor and everything, and they're good because you got a lot of flexibility. You got DeX and everything, stuff like that. So yeah, so I'm trying to get another thing working. Another thing working. Like I say, if come to fruition, I will let you know. I don't have nothing to talk right now. If you want to put your question, I'm gonna give you a couple of minutes. If you want to put your questions or anything. If I don't hear from y'all, I want to cut it short because I don't want to keep rambling and repeating myself and make no type of sense. So I wait for a couple of minutes, 2 or 3 minutes, to see anybody got questions. We could discuss it. But I really dig in the Tab 7 Plus and the 7. They're both phenomenal devices from what I saw people reviewing it. That, yes. And getting back to Barry Johnson, if I get a phone, it'll be the 12 Pro Max. If I get a phone down the line, to be honest. No, I don't have the tab, but one of my friends had the tab. The 7, yeah, the 7, not the plus. So he got the tab. It's a good device. Oh, you got the 5G model? I didn't know they had a variant of 5G. To be honest, big dog. Oh, that's cool. The 5G model, that's good because you are future proofing yourself for tomorrow. So that's one thing that is good about it. Hey, that's what's up. I like that. Yeah, that's what the iPad need to bring. The next iPad possibly is supposed to have 5G capability, and I think it's the nano display, if I'm not mistaken. That's the proper term, a nano LED display. So let me see something over here. Yeah, I can't wait. You report. Let me go back to this. You report on the 5G capability and how fast. I mean, I know subjective depends wherever you are, but I just want to see what is the improvement of that. Oh, right now I'm using the Logic C920, C920, because I don't have the capture card to put my Luma G7. So that's what I'm waiting for. Oh, let me go back. Oh yes, sir. I'm really enjoying it, and it's a beast typing on it right now. Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, I mean, oh, so you're using the keyboard with the keyboard that came with it, the portfolio, whatever it's called, keyboard, the attachment. That'd be good too. That's nice. Yeah. So those are good. Those are good tablets. I give it on the Android side. I give it to Samsung. They know what they're doing. Just looking over here if anybody got more questions. So yeah, like I said, I'm using the Logic webcam C922. I wonder how is the keyboard on that. Now that you're gonna be thinking, big dog. Well, folks, I don't have nothing else to talk. I try to complete the hour. I got close enough. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. For all the support. With that said, I'm out. Peace. Take care. Stay safe.